Today we're talking family offices, how to approach one, how to pitch one, how to start a family office.
Let's talk about this family office thing that he's been preaching a lot. I've knew about the terminology for quite some time. I've never been interested in it because I don't have a bunch of entrepreneurialism within my family like that. The entrepreneurialism, with things like, let's say, a hair and nail salon that I once owned, RBE, the Sorry Is True podcast, like little ventures that I've over my years. My family, I don't have a lot of family, like blood relatives that do that type of stuff. Okay, they're into different type of stuff, not like what Verb would say or like what weirdo bloggers would say. We already brought that stuff up, but the family office for Dame Dash makes a lot of sense because once you get into 5, 10, 20, 50, 100 million of reported type of assets and money, the family business structures make sense because it consolidates. I think one of the biggest things that a financial office does, though, which is to me one of the, if not the main reason why Dame Dash pushes it over on people that he one ear and don't interpret and see some of his tactics, is a financial office, I believe, not disguises, but it makes your finances private. Okay. Now, if you have tax issues for 10 plus years, if to his own words, he's saying every year I spend $250,000 in child support. I'm sorry, Dame. Yeah, you bumped into the Sorry Is True guy. Fuck. I was trying to help him for a second. But anyway, when you are getting sued every time you step outside for hundreds of thousands of dollars and millions of dollars, you got these people over here. If to your own words, you got people over here or baby mamas over here, and it's equating to $250,000 a year, right? That's 2. Then you got the IRS over here. That's 3 on your heels for 20 plus million. What? These are the people that one of your first priorities is to hide your money or to not allow the people that's suing you, the IRS or your baby mama, to know your liquid or your assets or your dollar for dollar, right? You switch things up, you move things around, you even do things like file bankruptcy, as what 50 Cent did. Dame is right. Hey, the president, Donald Trump, he filed bankruptcy. 50 Cent filed bankruptcy. I said before, there's different chapters of filing that people use to even protect their assets, make certain moves. You get with a financial advisor, you get with certain types of lawyers, and you realize, like, all right, I'm in a bad spot. IRS is on my heels. I'm in a bad spot. Baby mom's getting me for $250,000 a year. I'm in a bad spot. I'm getting sued by 20 different fucking people. Somebody, a smart person, is going to sit down with you and say, all right, here's a way where we can help you out. We got this thing called the financial or family office, and he keeps alluding to it. And the me's of the world ain't missing it, Dame. That's why he starts breaking down the Godfather movie being his favorite. And he keeps hinting at, like, are you guys realizing that I'm using this or I'm doing this stuff for a reason? He's pretty much admitting it. He's trying to hide his money because of these 3 big issues, and maybe even more than that, where you can't reveal certain things.
All right. Now let's take a look at Kwame Brown.